you enjoy this summer, y'all. Y'all better welcome to the Spotlight family, Gorilla Zoe!
Y'all way too quiet.
Yes!
I'm blaming on the fools, though.
Woo!
It's a blessing to be here. What's that?
Y'all heard me go, ooh, ooh. They know.
Zoe, don't let her do it, Zoe. So I'm gonna say this. It's a pleasure to have you on Spotlight over the city, man. You've been in the game forever. You're a trailblazer, man. Everybody in the game knows who you are, highly respected, highly regarded. And so, man, how does it feel, man, to just be Gorilla Zoe? You hear me?
Yes.
Oh, it's surreal. It's lovely. It's sunshine.
Yeah.
It's sunshine. You know what I'm talking about? And it brings a lot of gratitude, gratefulness. You know what I'm saying? Goodness gracious.
So let's take it back a little bit.
I was going to say, can we take it back? For people who don't know you.
For people who don't know Gorilla Zoe, give them a little backstory. Let's give them a little spin real quick. How did you get started in the music industry? And, who influenced you?
Oh, you can say the easy, simple thing is, I wanted to do some music. Everybody love music.
Mm-hmm.
But the true fact of the matter is I didn't want to be a rapper. I seen too much. I could see too much at that time, and I just didn't want to do it. But your purpose is divinely guided. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I couldn't see it then, but I'm thankful for what I couldn't see. So yeah, it all lined up as it's still lining up.
Exactly. So let me ask you though, because when you speak of lining up, you say you didn't want to get in that lane. So what pushed you over there anyway, in spite of? Like, how did you end up there anyway?
I mean, when the great God, when the Most High Father start moving other options, he give you plan A, and nothing else. It's just plan A. We gonna stay asymmetrical. You ain't got no other option. I'm gonna take every other option away from you.
I promise you that's a fact. And when it happens, sometimes we be upset because we don't see it at the time. And then when it pans out, you look back at it and be like, man, I'm glad this happened and that happened and the third happened because it made me get to this. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And so, man, what I appreciate about you so far, just to know the fact that you grounded and spiritually rooted and grounded. A lot of artists don't have that, right? A lot of artists gonna wish that they have that coming forward because we're going to a time now where if you don't have that, you're gonna miss out. The industry is divided. The industry is showing off. The industry is exposing people's hand. And so you know what it is.
There's
man.
a lot going on. The times that we in, it ain't, if you can see the picture that's being played through the speaker, then you understand what you're seeing. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But if you don't, it ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? But the truth is, it's being separated.
That's
and,
it.
The things that look like, everything that looked like it was on the top, like topsy-turvy. You know what I'm saying?
It's a flip. It's a flip. It's a flip and a vibe.
Yeah.
And so, out of all the artists that you work with and all the people that you ran across, because you pretty much crossed everybody's path in the industry at this point.
Yes, sir.
What would you say one of your favorite people and the most influential that you crossed? One that left that impression on you, like, damn.
I tell you, Flow Rider.
You the second person that said something about Flow
Yep.
Rider. What about him? What about Flow Rider?
Flow Rider is somebody that can swing low, and you won't know how high he can take you.
Ooh.
That's deep.
Swing low. But he'll
And
take
so,
you
was
high.
it the conversations that y'all had? Was it the music? Was it just like what was it that gave you that notion about him?
Was as most of the probably a good percentage of the viewers at you know what I'm saying, at home, definitely, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the good men and wonderful women in the crowd right now, along with ourselves, we are able to vibrate. Mm-hmm. So everything that needs to say less. And that, when I run into a person that I can just
vibrate.
And I'm gonna tell you something. That's a rare energy. Like you don't meet that. You don't. I haven't run into that a lot. I ran into it, and I have some friends that's that way, and so it's an unspoken thing with us. But and those are the people you don't have to talk too much. You don't have to see them too often, and the relationship remains the same. If it's 5 years later, 2 months later, 3 years later, it's the same relationship. And so I totally get that. You just don't meet that many people that have that.
That it don't matter how far you are. It don't matter the distance.
It don't matter.
The time or the place or the space.
It don't matter. And so I don't have a lot, but I have some friends like that, and that's because they spiritually rooted and grounded. I have friends that don't even talk much. They call and they think I'm supposed to know.
You know it.
Yeah. They think I'm supposed to know.
You know it.
And
Yes,
so I
sir.
do supposed to know. So anyway, though, I appreciate you, though, for knowing. Because
appreciate you,
it's
brother.
unspoken what I just said to you.
Yeah,
right?
1,000%. You ain't saying nothing. It sound like gibberish. Chinese
I
arithmetic.
totally understood everything I just said to you, so I totally understand what you're saying as well. And so I know a lot of people, you'll go over their heads, but man, you did with mine. So I appreciate you much for adding that to the industry.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to interrupt you. Go ahead. I was going to say I have a question because I'm not very, the most well-versed person in the rap world. I would like to know, just on a personal level, what is one of the most difficult things you have faced in your journey becoming, the successful rap artist that you are today? Like, what is something that you can share with our viewers and listeners that was just like so freaking difficult on your journey? We know about the highs, but tell us one thing that's really difficult for you. Yeah.
The lowest thing that I had to deal with was hiding myself. Surviving through a time period that I didn't know was going to end. You know what I'm saying? Surviving. The only way you can survive in a place where, is ran by, highly intelligent beings is play dumb.
Wow.
You gotta put a shade over your life.
Wow.
So you know what I'm saying? It's like shucking and jiving. How long you gotta shuck? How long? Now I'm not gonna sell my soul,
Right.
Because I know money don't. I know you can't. If it's tangible, it can come and it can go.
It can go.
So, but I gotta survive. You know what I'm saying? So surviving, not showing myself as a threat.
Wow.
That's a huge
That's
lesson.
deep.
What you just said to me is something that God spoke through you too. It's directly, I promise you something, Zoe. I needed to hear that, right? That's something that I definitely needed to hear this day. And so that's a major tool to be able to master that, because it's humility. It takes a lot of humility to be able to navigate that road right there, especially in this industry, right? Because this industry's tough, super tough. And so, man, I want to say this. I know we don't have a lot of time. One fun fact. Tell me something about Gorilla Zoe that's not music related. It's just a fun fact, something that the people
That we
probably
wouldn't know.
never ever expect.
Fun fact.
Yes, I cook.
Okay,
I play the piano.
Fun
something.
fact, I'm a chef.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm a chef. I went to start off culinary arts, you know what I'm saying, when I was like 16. Another fun fact, I got 4 adult children.
All girls?
No, I got 3 adult boys and 1 adult girl. I mean, three adult boys and 1 adult girl, and I got a now 2-year-old going on 5.
Grandbaby.
So what you telling me is she in charge?
I'm gonna let her be in charge as long as it don't get her in trouble.
Yeah, she in
Yes.
charge. Hey, I know that'll melt your heart.
I
like
love that.
All right, man.
So you all gonna try some Allure?
All right, so we're going to shake and pour. And while we shaking and pour this Allure, this is my drink. And so I want to say this. You got 1 hour, right?
Mm-hmm.
Getting ready to go sign this big old check, man. It's going to be a life changer, man. You got 1 artist you can listen to, right?
Yeah.
Once you put them in, you can't take them out. Now, it can be an artist or it can be a group. Who are you listening to?
Oh, I like that.
It can be an artist or it can be a group. But once
1
you
hour.
pop them in, it's a whole 1 hour ride. It can be the OJs or it can be Biggie. I don't care.
Bob Marley.
Let me tell you something. Okay.
Yes.
I just want to say this. We gotta be twins, bro. You all the way on one.
I was gonna say, when is your birthday, Gorilla Zoe?
Are you Aquarius or some shit?
Most definitely.
You Aquarius?
Yeah.
What?
Already, it had to be something going on. I'm Aquarius. So when you said,
We gonna pour the water. We the
Bro,
water.
let
We
me
the
tell you
water.
I understand.
It ain't a lot of us, but it's enough of us.
I
It,
already knew something was going on, y'all. I ain't want, but let me tell you something right now. So Bob Marley's birthday the 5th of February. He Aquarius too. So this one.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yes, he
This
is.
is one of my favorite people in the whole world, Bob Marley, right? Cause
I
like,
didn't know that. That's crazy.
yeah, it ain't nothing I don't know about Slim. But when you said that, I was like, everybody don't know about Bob, see? Because he was so far ahead of his time. But so, man, I just appreciate you and your genuineness. And anything you want to plug, anything you want to add to the platform.
Right, like what's next for you,
Anything
Gorilla
you got
Zoe?
next, man, let them know, Zoe.
Well, right now, if y'all don't know, the DMV is home for me. I'm back in Atlanta, so like I moved out of Atlanta. I was living in Miami like 10 years, but I'm back in Atlanta, and I'm here now. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey,
Yeah.
So we appreciate you being here, man, and you add much value to everywhere you land. So just me introducing, just getting to know you right here on this set. You have separated yourself from most that I've met in the industry for sure. I do see your light, and I appreciate that though. So
For sure.
like I said, anything else you want to plug before you get out of here? Anything you got coming up? Any dates? Whatever that look like.
yeah, just stay tuned to at Gorilla Zoe on any platform. You know what I'm saying? And if you know any of the movers and the shakers in the city, you know what I'm saying, they gonna tell you where I'm gonna be at.
You hear me?
Yes,
So shout out
y'all
to my
heard
guy,
that?
Churchy, man. Churchy is one of the people. That's
brother.
my guy. That's my bro. He's in the building. Shout out you, Churchy.
Churchy know everybody.
Churchy knows the whole world. I remember he called me, woke me up. I'm on a sober sleep. And Church, come on, man. We gonna go hang out with Faith Evans. The hell? And so Churchy knows every single body in the industry, and he has a good rapport with these people to where he called me and he said, I'm gonna put Zoe on the platform. And I respect it and I appreciate you
Very
for
grateful.
who you are, Churchy. That's my Brody. And much love to you, Brody. And y'all give it up for my main man, Gorilla. First of all, how can they follow you, Zoe? You already told them that?
At Gorilla Zoe.
At Gorilla Zoe. Make
That's-
sure y'all
that's-
lock into Zoe. Make sure y'all check out
Well,
everything
wait a
he got
minute.
coming up. What?
They all asking here on Instagram, is
we got?
Gorilla Zoe going to perform anything?
Yes, indeed.
Listen,
They're
you
asking on
watching
here.
this spotlight over the city right now.
You did.
Ain't no way I'm not performing.
Okay,
And so
y'all
y'all
heard
stay
him.
tuned.
Y'all
stay
heard
tuned.
him. He said it.
We got Gorilla Zoe coming up next. with
Yeah.
Y'all give it up for Gorilla Zoe coming up next. Live on Spotlight.
Woo!
Hey,
Let's
this-
go.